everyone, thank you for watching today's video. So we are going to do a quick cash stuffing. We are going to stuff our bills binder as well as our cash envelopes for the week. I did get my 5th extra paycheck this month, which is awesome. We are short a little bit on our bills, so I definitely wanted to make sure that got stuffed as well as our cash envelopes for the week. Our recent videos have been our bill stuffing from last paycheck as well as our sinking funds. If you're curious to see how we're doing on all of our savings, definitely check that out, as well as what we are paying on debt for this month. So super excited about that, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into it so it's not too long. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. We are thankfully, it looks like, out of the woods from Hurricane Ian. I am in North Carolina, so we did get a little bit of rain and wind, but that's about it. So I hope you guys all stayed safe if you're in Florida. I've been through Hurricane Andrew before. I really feel for you guys, so I hope you guys all stayed safe, as well as your families. So let's jump into this real quick. I did use some of this cash already from my cash envelopes to get some stuff when we went out yesterday. So it'll be a little bit off. So hopefully everything kind of works out as we count it. So we have our cash here, and you guys know how terrible I am at counting. So I'm going to pull up our calculator here and we will add up what cash we actually have right now. So we have 100, and then we have 50. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. So we have 120 in 20s. And then 10, 20, 30 in 10s. And then 1, 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in ones. Okay, so that is what we are working with right now. And then again, some of this money has already made it to my wallet, and I'll kind of mention that as we get through it. So let's go ahead and get started here. So in our cash wallet here, I will pull out what we currently have, and then we'll go to our bills binder. Okay, so for my son Mason, we did already use his cash. We got some new shoes. We stocked up on some diapers, so we have already used his for this coming week. He did get a Kohl's gift card for one of his gifts for his birthday, so we will use that here soon for probably some new clothes at Kohl's. Okay, so for grocery, we were budgeting for, let's see, groceries was going to be 160, but it looks like we had already broken our 100. So let's pull out our grocery. So we were supposed to have a 50 and a 10. So like I said, we already used that 100 and we broke it at the store. So this extra 20, 40, 65 was from that 100. So this is what we have left out of our 160. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125 out of our 160. So we will leave that in our grocery. And then for animals, I set aside this 10. We have not gone to get our litter yet. Let me see if I budgeted for animals this week. Let's see here. I did not. So we will leave that 10 as is because I still need to get litter. And then for dining out, we did budget $40 for eating out, although we have not used our last 40. So I will leave that here, and I will actually take this 40 here and set it aside, and we'll see what we want to do with that at the end. Okay, and then for miscellaneous, I did use last week's miscellaneous towards my son's stuff that we purchased yesterday because he didn't quite have enough to cover everything. So we have $4 left from that miscellaneous from last week. And we'll leave that in there because it looks like we didn't budget for miscellaneous this week. So we will leave that. So that is that, and we will put that back into our wallet. I did want to mention that Mason also got $20 towards his birthday. So we are going to actually put that into his envelope here. And once we get to a certain amount, we will put all this into a high yield for him. So, and maybe eventually a CD or something. So we have 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we have 370 in Mason's envelope. All right. So I just wanted to mention that. I forgot to mention in the last video that he got that $20. Okay, so let's go into our bills binder and make sure we can get everything stuffed for that. Okay, so this $20 here in the side is for my water bill. I've not made a water bill envelope yet, but that's what that's there for. So let's go back up to our bills. All right, so it looks like we don't need to do anything with pest. With student loans, we do need to add some student loan money. So we are going to add, let's see, a 20, a 10, a 5, and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are adding 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So let's get that here. And we will count the total here. So we are finishing off this so we can get it deposited and go ahead and pay for October bills. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. So that will cover our payment for this month. Perfect. All right, and then next we're going to do our internet. We are going to add $20 to our internet and get that going. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 58, 59, 60, 61. So I want to say our internet is, yeah, it is. It's $60.27. So that's why we're doing 61. Perfect. All right, so internet's there. All right, and then we're gonna jump to our cell phone. We are good with insurance. We're gonna add $100 to our car insurance. So let's get that $100 bill. So we have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So we have $248 in our car insurance. I did need to reach out and figure out why when we got my car, the insurance went up significantly. So I need to work on that. Maybe I'll do that on Monday. Okay, so for credit card, I do want to pay down on our credit card. We are now using my credit card for gas since it's paid off. So I pulled our amount to see what we have on the card right now. I think we have $109 for gas that we've gotten in the last 2 weeks. So we are going to pay, all right, so it says we need to pay 50, 60, 70, 83, but it looks like we don't have another 50 here, so we kind of missed something somewhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go back to our other ones first. Credit card's not as crucial. I do want to pay it off, but I need to make sure bills get paid because $100 will cover what we actually need to, what our normal payment is. Okay, so let's jump over here to water. So water, we're going to put $20 in. So let's put that here. Okay, and then let's see. I think that's it. I think we already stuffed everything else. So let's see how much we got to put towards our credit card. So we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. So looks like we might be short. Yeah, it looks like we're actually short just the 50. I'm not sure why we don't have, we're short 150. Let me double check. Yeah, I didn't leave anything in our bank envelope. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we actually do have this $20 here, so we're gonna put that towards it. So that means we'll be short about $10. I do have a buffer in our checking account, so we will take $10 from that buffer just to make sure we can pay it off because I don't want to get in the habit of leaving any kind of balance. So we will go ahead and pay 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, and then I will get the last $10 from our bank account to make it the 83 that we need to pay in addition to the 100 here. My husband's, I believe, is about $77 as a payment, and then the rest of it will go towards my credit card to pay off the balance and keep it paid off. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, but that is what we'll do for a credit card. Other than that, all the other bills have been taken care of, so we are all set for October. So I will go ahead and take all this cash and deposit it, and we will get all those bills paid for. So thankful and blessed to be able to be a month ahead on all of our bills. I definitely highly suggest you try and get yourself there. You know, thankfully when we sold our house, that definitely allowed us to get into this position. So I'm very thankful. But that is just our quick cash stuffings today. I wanted to get our cash envelopes done as well as our bills. And then Mason had just a little bit from his birthday. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will definitely have a video up next week. If you guys are still interested in the budget with me, let me know. I'll definitely get the Excel and do the screen recording again so you can see me actually budget everything for the month as we get ready for November's bills. So if you guys are interested in how I do all that, please let me know. I'd be happy to film all that. Otherwise, we can definitely stick with our cash stuffings, and soon we're going to do a bill swap for our sinking funds, which is exciting. So guys, thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate all of y'all's support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.